It's nice to meet you, everyone. I'm called Ben. I work at the York in Broom Hill, kind of restaurant-driven pub, and this is my glamorous assistant, Chris. He's going to be helping me out, and if people are kind enough to come and volunteer for the first cocktail in a minute, we'll be talking you through two dessert cocktails. One's a bit weirder than the other. The first one's kind of a house favourite, I think everyone's aware of, the espresso martini. Yeah? Hey, he loves it. I do apologise for the language barrier. You must excuse my English, I'm from Liverpool. Right, but the idea behind the first one is it's a classic cocktail everyone loves, kind of classic, I think it's in the 90s. Famous supermodel approached a hotel or bar down in London. Luckily, Dick Bradsill, famous bartender, was behind the bar, and she said, I need something to wake me up and mess me up. I don't think she used the word mess though, take from that what you will. So yeah, espresso martini, it's just based around coffee. It's pick-me-up. The strength of the coffee kind of counters the booziness of the vodka, or I like to make it with dark rum or whiskey. It works with anything. Booze is good, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, should we have two volunteers? Well, I'll get through this as quick as I can. Here we are. Up you come. So that's simply what it is. It's coffee, vodka. We've got some vanilla syrup. If you've got a sweet tooth, come round. Can I have one more volunteer? Here we go. Excellent. And yeah, if you have a sweet tooth, we've got some syrup. This is vanilla flavoured syrup. I don't have a sweet tooth, but a lot of people do. What's your name? Joe. I'm Ben. It's nice to meet you. And coffee liqueur, it adds a bit of body, a bit of thickness, like a velvety mouthfeel to the cocktail. So, take your station. We're going to talk you through how to make it. The guys across just from over there have kindly gave me some espresso. It smells absolutely lovely. Right, so, will you take over this side, and we'll start with one measure, so it's an equal parts cocktail, 1 measure of vodka. This is a 25ml measure. I'm Ben, by the way, it's nice to meet you.
I'm from Liverpool as well.
Aye!
That's your first one then,
so, first measure, after you, yeah? So, just to the top, don't worry if we go a little bit over, I won't get mad. Here we are. Have you done this before? You're going to do great. Don't worry. Look at that. Excellent. So this is the Kahlua, it's the coffee liqueur. To me, this adds the sweetness for me. But obviously a lot of people do have a particularly sweet tooth and they like to add the syrup as well. Very good. And we call with this, the theme is dessert cocktails. I think espresso martini, dessert, breakfast, doesn't really matter. Tastes great anyway. Just add a tiny bit depending. You can always add more if it's not sweet enough. And we've got plenty of little tasting glasses, so anyone that looks over 25 can have a little taster. You're going to have to show me some ID. And so it depends how much you like. I absolutely love coffee, hence why I'm doing this cocktail. I always add a little bit more than a measure, even though it is equal parts. Equal parts is everything's the same, so 3 25ml measures. So it might be quite hot. Feel free to free pour. After all, with stovetop espresso in particular, you don't have to spend thousands of pounds on the coffee maker. One of these, you can just put it on the stove, heat it up. You can do it at home really easy. You just need a minimal amount of equipment. We've got a Boston shaker, but if you don't even want to spend that much, you can go to a vintage shop and get one of those 1920s shakers, which do the job perfectly. So we're now going to need loads of ice, as much as we can get. I'll go grab yours. The bigger and drier the ice cube, the better. you'll have a bit more control over the dilution. It'll dilute a lot quicker, obviously, if there's more kind of water prevalent. So loads of ice, as much as you can. I'll just put, don't worry about that. And then give it a little bang. And I guess since we're behind the bar, you want to be as kind of elegant as you can, kind of graceful. You want to look good while you're doing it. Adds to the theatre. So I'll shake it kind of really gently like that. Well, no, really hard, sorry. But you can, it's a bit easier. You might want to just over the shoulder, kind of throw in motion, but don't actually throw it. And over the top like that, as hard as you can. Excellent. So you'll know it's done. It's cold enough. It frosts up on the outside, and then you can either bang it there, just where it opens. This isn't as interesting. Sorry, we'll get through this as quick as we can. But I can just pop it open like that. And then, most importantly, you want to taste it. So, just want to chop it, have a little taste. If you put your finger over it, you might get a better taste. Is that okay? Excellent. Excellent. So, we'll pour out some tasters. Obviously, you'll get yours. How's she done? Is she okay? Good?
Yeah, winner.
So, as carefully as I can, pour some out. Whoops. Right, take a couple of those if you like for something to do with it. We've got a tray, I think. Does this extend out? Can I walk over there in amongst the people? Oh, amazing! Right, we'll do some more, and I'll come and walk around. We'll get like this barrier between us. We'll rid that. Excellent! You've done really well. Give them a round of applause. You can have a job at the York anytime. Yeah, we'll do some more. I'll keep talking while I make some more tasters. How much coffee have we got? Plenty, loads of coffee. Good stuff. I only advise reusing your equipment if you're doing the same cocktail. Obviously, if you stayed here for Piccolino, they did a porn star martini, which is passion fruit and vanilla. Doesn't work very well with coffee, so always clean up after yourself. That's mine. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yeah. We'll do a couple more. I'm just going to pour the rest of this in, see how much we get out of it. I do apologise if not everyone gets a taster. If you do hang back, well, you might not want to taste the next cocktail I'm doing, it's weird, but if you do hang back, I'll do my best to make sure everyone who looks over 25 gets a little taste, gets a good idea of what you're aiming for. Say if you go home, you try to make. I'm sorry, I need to carry on doing this. I'm getting distracted. You might find that I like to lose track of thought a lot, and I'll stare into thin air for a bit, and then I'll carry on. Got some here. So in a martini glass, we're just doing as many tasters as we can. That's the idea. I'm talking you through the cocktail, which I'm sure you know and love. You've had it before at the Old House or the York. You've had it Broadfield or wherever. Piccolino's just across the road. Is it in Leopold Square? Over there, Piccolino's. Gonna shake this. This is me staring into thin air again. So this one, I'm not going to add any syrup. The last one, it was absolutely delicious, but I don't have much of a sweet tooth. It's not about me, it's about you, the customer, but I'm going to give you another perspective of how the cocktail's made. So, yeah, we'll see. We've got another couple of shots of espresso there. So he stands elegantly, looking his customer in the eye. I love these headsets. And you might have noticed just little technical bits. If you get a job in a bar or whatever, or you just stand in front of someone making a cocktail, the reason I'm holding the metal bit here is if it does open up and goes everywhere, at least it goes over me. A bit like that. Have a nice little. And that nice white head, the white foam you get on top, that's just little bubbles of CO2 in the coffee when you extract it. So the idea is, the fresher the coffee, the better. As soon as, even before you grind the coffee, as soon as you roast the coffee bean, all the oils, the gases contained within the bean, gradually leaving it, and then that's what will make it go stale and bitter. That's where all the aromas are going. I like that. Do you have a strainer I can use?
There should be one in.
I dropped it on the floor. Thank you. I'll clean that before the next one. Ah. Thank you very much. You're too kind. Have we all been doing the food festival all day? Have we all been having a big wander, enjoying it? Yeah, excellent. Excellent. I had a little walk around. I went to the ale tent. I had a lovely beer. Really nice. Only one though, and it was a half. I'll celebrate with a pint if this goes well. We'll see how it goes. Right, I think I've got some more. I think this will, just for time's sake, we'll maybe, or if you don't mind hanging on, I can do more. We've got some more coffee. Is it? Enjoying it? That's it. You did really well.
And she doesn't like coffee.
Ah!
Generally.
Excellent, excellent. That's your first step. You'll be sipping espressos, a little dash of water in it soon. Yeah. Can I do it? I want to do it. I want to walk out. Yeah. I want to go and see the people. Chris is my glamorous assistant, as I said. I remember about 4 years ago, I did this with an ex-colleague, and I was quietly nervous, stood in the back, helping out, and now I'm just waffling on. And it's okay. It's okay. I think. Here we go. Here we go. He's off. Here we are. That one's for you. That one's for you. Here. I'll do a few. I'll dish some out along the front. Here we are. Take that. It'll still taste good. He's just not got the proper head on that one. Here we are. Oh, very good. Oh, sorry, love. You were laughing at my jokes, so you can have one. Here we are, love. I'll be as quick as I can. Right, I'm going to go towards the back now. So navigate the area. Here we go. He gets one as well, the sound man, for making me sound so angelic. Here, courgettes. I'd love a courgette. Have you got any? Just you. Here we are. You can have one. You can't have one. No. Here we are, love. I've neglected that side over there. Chris, do you reckon we can do another little batch? Quickly. Here we are. Very good. Ooh. Very good. You all look over 25. Here we are, sir. Enjoy that. Last one. Right, so I've got this area. I'm coming, don't worry. Don't worry. This is fun. Can I do it on this? Right, let's do another quick batch.
I'll double it up.
Have we got enough coffee left?
Yeah, I've got it.
All of it? Alright, cool. Okay, cool. Am I doing okay? So I don't want to bore you. I just want to keep, talking. But it needs to be substance. Kind of. Waffle, yeah, waffle as well better. Then the next cocktail's a bit more serious we're doing. Nah, we don't need them. Here we go. Got the strainer. It's a race against. It's a busy Saturday night at the York. Oh, I'm flapping. What do we do? But yeah, I got stovetop espresso maker, some coffee from Pollard's on Ecclesall Road. The lady knows what she's talking about. I always go in and I'm always like, excuse me, with the specific requirements with my coffee. And yeah, she's fantastic. Knows her stuff. If you're interested in coffee and tea, she does loads of teas as well. Here we go. Oh, look at that. This is why he's our top bartender, bar me. I'm joking. Whoa. He's spilt a lot less than me, I think, as well. Right, top right, that's where I'm headed. We're all right. Yeah, you can chuck some beans on there if you like for garnish. Coffee beans. And he's off. Back into the crowd. Here we are. Right, all these guys, you did very well, by the way. Here we are, sir. Hand that over to you. He's already had one. Lady first. Here we are. You don't want okay. Here we are, and I'm going round. This guy looks eager. Here we are, and he just put his hand out expectantly, so I'm gonna. And you, would you like one? Are you sure? Oh, that's very kind of you. Resourceful. Here we are, love. Here we are, sir. Enjoy. Nice beard. And you? Right, I've got one left. You guys, I find you very entertaining at the back over there. But if you hang on, I might be able to make another one later. Okay, he's going back. All gone. That's the last of them. Right. Have we learned anything? Or have we just had a little sip of an espresso martini? Just look it all in there. Yeah, we've got loads of flyers at the back over here. In fact, I'll do that now. I don't know where they've gone. But yeah, have we learned anything about espresso martinis? We know the basic ingredients: vodka,